Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we are reacting to... I was going to react to the Why Love Why Season 2 teaser trailer, because I just finished reacting to the series Season 1 a couple weeks ago, and I follow pretty much, I think, all the actors on Instagram, and the actor who plays Benjo, I saw where he shared in his story that they were releasing the trailer. So I was like, ooh, okay, let me go watch that. But when I went on to the channel, Phil Stager's Films YouTube channel, to see if I could find the trailer, I saw where they had a bonus episode for season 1, and I'm like, where the hell have I been? How did I miss a bonus episode? So I figured I might as well watch the bonus episode first, and then we can go watch the trailer later. So we're gonna start off with this mystery bonus episode. I'll keep saying it's PG, but I don't know about all that. That cake sex scene makes me think otherwise. I remember being so confused about the window. Okay, Mr. Teacher Man.
I received your thesis last night. At syempre, binasa ko. Oo, nagbabasa ko. Benjo, Emil, I never thought that this medium of study can be this personal. Walang pwedeng mag-negate nito dahil galing sa inyong karanasan. I will post this on my blog. And hopefully we can educate others. Congratulations, Emil. With this completion requirement, I'm sure mamaintain mo ang scholarship mo. And Benjo, you surprised me. Palagay ko, you will also top the class.
Huh?
I'm finished, thank you.
Okay. Choice.
Alam mo, dito ako pumupunta kapag malungkot ako, tapos gusto kong mag-isip-isip.
Woo! I love you, Emil! I love you, Emil!
Okay, so we're shouting to the rooftops. Oh, okay. Let's go back to the booty crack. Hold on. Again, y'all keep saying this is PG.
Sayang lang. Hindi ako magkahapon sa inyo.
May jowa ng meron.
Ayoko milalim.
I'm not quite sure what the purpose of this bonus episode is, but I gotta tell you, I'm enjoying it. I've seen more skin in this 5 minutes than.
Dispenser kasi yan.
Ayaw nga, akala ko robot eh.
Y'all need to turn on some more lights. It's too dark. Can't see what's happening.
Yun naman pala eh. Eh di swerte tayo sa isa't isa. We're meant for each other.
Ano?
Child? You turn on some damn lights. Got me out here straining my poor eyes trying to see what's happening. Oh, the infamous cake sex scene, yes.
Be, babalik ako kapag okay na ang lahat. At kapag wala ng problema.
Sige be. Maghihintay ako.
I love you, Be.
I love you too, be.
Pero try mong sumubok. Malay mo tayo'y patok. Gawin mo kong boy.
He's so cute.
May jowa na meron pang
He's super cute too.
Gawin mo kong boyfriend. Basta tayo till the end. Gawin mo kong boyfriend. May jowa na meron pang friend. Gawin mo kong boyfriend. Basta tayo till the end.
See, I like this song so much more.
Love natin bawal, wala pa rin. Kasama ulit na
Kelly is so pretty.
nang higing masasabi.
Look at her, she's stunning. Okay, so I don't really know what the bonus stuff. I guess I don't really know what the premise of the bonus episode was supposed to be. Like, it started off with the teacher man, and he seemed very touched by their thesis, and giving them all the accolades. He's going to share it on his blog, and I'm sure it's going to get Emil his scholarship, and Benjo, you'll be on the top of the class too, which I'm like, okay, you be on top of whatever you want to, Benjo, how you doing? But yeah, that was all well and good, and then it transitioned into, and I was wondering whether this was taking place, which I guess it makes sense to take place between Emil leaving and the 2 or 3 year jump that they did at the end of season 1, jumping to the Christmas party. So I guess it makes sense to be in that in between time. But yeah, so then we jump to seeing Emil leaving and Ben just screaming from the rooftops, "I love you, Emil, I love you, Emil." It's like, oh, that's so sweet. And then we fast forward to some sexy time and some sexy time kisses and some flashbacks, cuts to some other sexy time that happened throughout the series. So it was a nice 4 or 5 minute just section of just sexy time, and I'm like, I don't know what this episode's about, but I like it. I like it. No talking. We just got sexy time. Bodies, just delicious men's. Yeah, and then that was it. That was it. Season 2 coming this summer, so I'm like, all right. Yeah, so it seemed like kind of like just a, I don't know, not really a recap, but just kind of like a retrospective kind of, let's just, here's a little encapsulation of Benjo and Emil, and then they had the little mini conversation there at the end, you know, I'll come back when things are okay, I'll wait for you, I love you, which I guess from like the time jump that we had at the end of season 1, I don't know if that actually happened, or things just took a very long time to get okay. I don't know, but it seemed like when Kelly brought Emil to the Christmas party that they hadn't seen each other since Emil left, and that may not have been the case, but that's the impression I got watching it through the first time. But yeah, lots of body, lots of whatever, and I really like this song. Like, if you guys watched my reactions to the whole season, y'all know how I had my gripe and I made my I rant and rave about not caring for the song Why Love Why. There was something about it that just didn't do anything for me. And actually, the director and the writer of the show, Vince, actually messaged me on Instagram shortly after I finished the series, and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like so honored that someone who's like, all these people to me are like such big stars, because like anyone who I react to, I just feel like they're superstars. So it's such an honor to me to have like someone that's like a star, like, you know, reach out to me and be like, hey, how's it going? He, you know, he was very, very sweet, very kind. Said, you know, he watched all my reactions and, you know, appreciated the input that I gave, and he apologized for the song. He said he wrote it and he sang the song, and you know, I felt kind of bad because I did shit on the song a lot. There's just something about the song that didn't do anything for me, but I assured him that, you know, that's the beauty of art, that's the beauty of just music in general. Like, it's all subjective, and what might be my cup of tea might not be someone else's cup of tea, but that doesn't diminish, you know, the amount of time and effort that he put into the song. Just because I don't personally care for the song doesn't mean that other people don't care for the song. So I didn't want him to have like hurt feelings or anything about the song. The song's just not my cup of tea. And you know, I've reacted to, y'all know, before I started reacting to BL series, this channel was a music reaction channel. I've reacted to a lot of music, and not every song in the world is gonna be my cup of tea. There are a lot of reactions that I've recorded that I've just had to put in the recycling bin, because I'm like, I ain't got nothing good to say, or there's just nothing about this song reaction that's, we're just gonna put this in the recycling bin. Like, just because other people love a song and they really, really want me to react to it doesn't mean that I'm gonna love it. Same thing with, you know, just different videos people recommend. Just because everyone else loves it does not mean that I'm gonna be a huge fan of it. And just because I'm a huge fan of it doesn't mean that other people are gonna be a huge fan of it. There's so many of my videos that I react to for my own sake, because I really, really love these artists, I love these songs, that get, you know, little to no views at all, or might get thumbs down all over the place. I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I enjoy it. That's the beauty of music. It's all subjective. So, but I really did enjoy this song. I don't know what this song is. But I enjoyed it as far as the soundtracking. There was something about it that just seemed a little bit more low-key and a little like on the nose. One of my issues with the Why Love Why song, like, there was just something about it that felt too like on the nose and a little sort of 80s, 90s cheesy R&B pop, super about like I don't know. There's something about it that just, I don't know, but I like this song. I like the song, I like the vibe of this, and yeah, so the episode, I don't really know what I'm watching, but okay, it was fun. But let's dive into this Season 2 teaser trailer and see if we can derive anything else. Take 2, there we go. Use headphones for the best experience. I am. Oh? Oh? Oh, the scenery though. Okay. 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 Oh So dramatic. Oh! Oh, praise Jesus! I mean, the preview don't have to end yet. Y'all can keep going. Lord. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to watch this preview a few dozen more times just to really, really investigate educational purposes and things, and yeah, but Lord. It looks like they have a bit more of a budget this time through, just from some of the scenery, and just the cinematography itself looked a lot more high level than the first season did. Not that the first season looked cheap in any sense or anything like that. This just looks like they have more of a budget to film things. Yeah, so there was a beach. There was some horseback riding happening, some romantic horseback riding. There were boys in surfboards and underwear, which I'm always happy to see because I like looking at cupcakes and bodies, and yes, God. And then we transitioned to this beautiful like field of flowers, which was stunning. And then like there were so many like just locations that they went on that they just kind of cut between. There was this one location that had this very sort of, I don't know, not temple, but kind of temple-ish, kind of monkish kind of vibe. Like it gives, I don't really know how to describe it, but like just the scenery looked beautiful in just all the shots that they had here, and I'm just like, okay, that excites me. I love being on good locations. I love having something to look at that's not just the beautiful men. But then there were the beautiful men, and then there was all this cutting between them kissing and them touching, and Benjo looked like he was stripping or something behind, or giving a lap dance or something behind a meal at some point, maybe like a bedroom or a hotel or something, I don't know. And then we jumped to them in the shower, and I'm like, okay. Lord. So I see that season 2 is not holding back anything, and I don't know what the storyline is going to be. I don't know the premise, what's happening in the story, what's happening with the characters. I don't know, but there's going to be lots of things for me to look at, and I like looking at things. Praise Jesus, hallelujah. But yeah, it just makes me more excited. So this comes out in July, just like the Game Boys movie. So I got a lot of stuff to watch in July. Praise Jesus. Happy birthday to me. Probably not going to be out in time for my birthday beginning of July, but still, happy belated birthday to me. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where things go. And like I've said a couple of times with a lot of these series that are started out in quarantine and are getting a season 2, I'm curious to see how the script, how the relationship's going to develop between the characters now that they're not in quarantine. So like with Game Boys, Why Love Why, Boys Lockdown. I haven't finished Quarantine Things yet, so I don't know if that's getting a season 2 yet or not. I guess Guy Saw Pelican didn't start in quarantine, but that's when I started watching it. But yeah, I've started a number of series that were all kind of centered in being in quarantine. I don't know if Ben and Jim's getting a second season. I haven't finished watching that either. I'm curious to see all those shows that are getting a second season, where they're going to take the season, where they're going to take the characters now that they're not in the confines of quarantine. So that'll be the interesting part, but I love all of the scenery that I'm seeing here. I'm loving the cinematography, and I'm loving just the look of what's happening here. And yeah, I'm excited to see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this impromptu reaction to just the sexiness of Benjo and Emil. Yes, God, praise Jesus. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys.